Hi, welcome to Facebook Live, and if you're watching this replay on YouTube channel, welcome to Allergy Dragon's Lair. This is our last live stream of 2023 for Allergy Dragon's Lair. Isn't that crazy?
Cindy? 2022.
Oh, it's 2022. Oh, until 2023. Dang it. See? It's the last one, and I don't even know what year I'm in. Thank you. Thank you. So,
you're welcome.
First, let me get this disclaimer out of the way. Let's see if I don't mess that up. Cindy, you're gonna have to help me a lot in this episode. I just have that feeling. Okay, so quick disclaimer. We are not medical professionals. Just in case you didn't know, I happen to be a chef, and Cindy is our CFO, beauty guru, all that good stuff. So all the opinions expressed here on Allergy Dragon's Lair are from personal experience, life experience, etc., and the views and life experiences of our guests. So, in disclaimer, in other words, basically go talk to your doctor before you do anything else, okay? Always listen to your doctor or your medical care professionals. Okay, so Cindy, we are on our last live stream. It's our thankfulness video. Or video, it will be a video. We are recording this for replay on YouTube. So go ahead, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, share like you normally do. If you're watching this live right now on Facebook, which are a couple people popping in and out, there is a slight delay, but please feel free to ask us questions that we can answer, or even answer any of our questions that we may have, which we do actually have a big one, which is thankfulness. What are you thankful for? It's right. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and I can't talk. Oh, so anyway, so I will let Cindy start, do her little intro for herself. If you've never been here before, you know that we are literal celiac sisters. I'm gonna let Cindy start, and if anybody wants to share why you're thankful for and what you're thankful for, please let us know down below. And take it away, Cindy, because apparently I can't talk.
No, but you were singing earlier, so that may be what's the problem. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm Cindy, Cindy Dennis, and Marty is my sister as well. And I'm so thankful for Allergy Dragon this year. It's certainly, I can't believe this is the last one that we're doing for 2022, and that we won't be back till 2023 with Dragon's Lair. And it'll be interesting to see where we go with it. I would love to have more impact from the community, see what we're doing or not doing well. It has been a rough year, I feel like, for me, health-wise. So I'm thankful I'm still here, still kicking it. Recently just gone through something. I felt like since September, I've just gone from one thing to another, but I woke up this morning, I'm alive, I'm still kicking it above ground. And, you know, it makes you appreciate every day, and I'm thankful to be here. So I think that's my biggest thing. I'm just thankful to be here and fairly healthy. I just seem to be, my immune system seems to be a little wonky right now. So, but all's good in the world. So Marty, well, you can talk.
Maybe now I can. I should never ever start a note to self, never start with a musical number. Okay, just now we know.
Now we know.
So yeah, I think what you said was really awesome. I'm very thankful for everybody in Allergy Dragon's Lair, and thankful for the community questions that we've been getting. The interaction we've been getting. Allergy Dragon's Lair, we just decided to kind of start it, and we didn't really know what we were going to go with it, where we were going to go, and it ended up actually attracting quite a bit of attention. Some episodes have been really great. Some episodes have not been handled, have not been taken off as well, and that's fine. That's what happens when you share things like this. But the people that I've gotten to interview when I've done some of the Allergy Dragon's Lair by myself have been really cool. We did a live broadcast, but this may be our last live broadcast. See, nope, it's starting again. This may be our last live broadcast for 2022, but it's definitely not our last episode. We actually will have one more episode, one more interview coming up at the end of November. And so definitely stay tuned for that. That one's going to go straight to YouTube. But I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen next year. Like, we have a lot of things in the works. We have a lot of things coming down the pipeline that's been going on. But then we have a lot of, things coming up that we can't really share about yet. But I'm really interested to see where we take Allergy Dragon's Lair and all the other components for Allergy Dragon in the next year, and that kind of thing. So I'm thankful for everybody. I'm thankful that I woke up today. We've lost. I know this past weekend we lost a family member, but I lost a colleague. So it's been a really crazy one. So like definitely thankful to wake up in the morning whenever anything like that happens in your family. But you got to remember that nobody's promised tomorrow. And that's what I always try to like live my life by, with as few regrets as possible. But so I want to say thank you to everybody. I think I have. It's been a very long-winded thing because I am kind of long-winded. We know that to be a fact. So, and I'm thankful to everybody that writes in questions or messages us and that kind of thing, and have pretty much have accepted Cindy with open arms, and do want to see more from Cindy. Hopefully she will have her blog post out this month or the next month, so she can at least like end the year with at least a blog post.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Life has been a little crazy. Yes. Every time I think I'm going to be able to work on it and get it done, something has just kind of blown up. And it's just been like I said, since September, it's been like, what is wrong? What is wrong with the world? What is going on with me? So it just has not been conducive to a lot of things. Thank God I'm retired. That's all I can say is semi-retired, but it does make it difficult. So
yeah. So you're thankful for being retired.
Yes, thankful for being retired.
Well, Thanksgiving's coming right around the corner, and we have our last cooking class is actually coming up on Saturday too. So if you haven't purchased the tickets, it's a hybrid class, and you can, even if you're in Delaware or Maine or Massachusetts or Timbuktu, you can actually, get a ticket and watch via Zoom. And I go over like pretty much all the basic things that most people like have questions about when you are gluten-free or have food allergies, and that's turkey or non-turkey, gravy, rolls, pumpkin pie, stuffing. So, and they're pretty easy recipes, but the biggest thing is they're easy and they're delicious. And I'm pretty happy with all the recipes that we have, and I usually tweak them. We did this last year too. So but it's a pretty intense class, but I think it's worth it. The time to kind of go over some stuff and ask me questions. If we'll see if I can talk Saturday. So I'm not sure. The way today's going, I don't know. So community questions, I pretty much was answering a lot of the community questions, which was basically what's going on in the future. We've had collabs with Allergy going on. I'm sure you've seen the videos. And so make sure you stay tuned to those. It's really cool content. It is something I hadn't thought about until I talked with Allergy, and we had talked about like doing some organizational things. So that the response has been very, very good from those. So obviously something to think about for the future. So any type of content or anything that you want us, you all ask us, when are we going to be doing something? But we also want to know from you all, what do you want to see from us? Sometimes we need the feedback to kind of know what to actually do. Because what we think is a really good idea may not be something that is really going to be useful for you. It may be more one-sided because it works for us. So please, please, please contact us and let us know, message us, comment on videos. Things like that. Interacting with our posts and blogs actually helps us. So, but we understand if you want to do a private message, that's fine too, or email, whatever. So Cindy, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Because we're thankful it's the holidays. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, we're actually going to Will's brother's house in Falls Church, Virginia, and his wife is from Sri Lanka, and Monica has she makes amazing stuff, but it's challenging for me because her stuff is very spicy, I would say. I love her stuff because she made this wonderful beets thing that I was like, I'm not a fan of beets.
Me either.
But I mean, I wanted to keep eating it, but because by 3 bites, I was like in pain in my mouth. I had to give the rest of it to Will, and I was so jealous because I just can't handle the spices. So one of the things, and plus she's, you know, they're not gluten, they have no food allergies, no things like that. So I'm actually making, I tried to make, find a way, I tried to experiment with 2 of my recipes, and they were utter failures. Because I was trying to make one a little bit, even though they're both gluten-free, but I was trying to make one that was more low carb, and it just didn't work. And the other one I was trying to make more vegan for my husband, and that didn't work. So they're going to stay the same. So I'm making my gluten-free disgustingly rich brownies, as my kids called them, and my gluten-free pumpkin pie, pumpkin cream cheesecake that it doesn't have any type of crust. So it's very, very low carb. It is low carb, so it works really well. And then I'm gonna do a turkey bacon and green beans side dish for me. And I think that's all I'm taking with me, so that I definitely have something that I know, like, safe, okay for me to eat and everything. And I gave her a heads up that that's what I was going to do. So I was going to bring some stuff, and so, you know, it'll be interesting. Last time we went there, it was wonderful. I ate a lot of her dishes, but some of the stuff I couldn't eat and had to save. So this time I come a little bit more prepared, because it'll be the first holiday that we've been there. Last time it was during the summer. So it'll be interesting. I'm gonna miss my family in Kentucky. I always miss being able to go to my brother John's house, and he gets amazing turkey that's wild game, and not, not got all the things, so it's safe for our Vesper. And then Marty's famous cooking on the side too, all her famous dishes. I'm gonna miss those. So
yeah, I can brag about what I'm making.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you brag about what you're making, because it always is good. I have gotten better. I have been working on my patience for all my gravies, because my pot pies that I used your gravy method and everything like that in your gravy, and the inside of I did use everything. Maybe I did the spices a little bit for the pot pies. I went with a box mix for the
crust.
pastry, the crust. But I am so proud of my ability to get my sauces sticking up the gravy. Like, my morning gravy has gotten better. I've learned patience. I've learned to do what you have said about doing gluten-free gravies. So I've gotten better at that. So I'm like really proud, like, oh, okay, I can do this. So I just had to learn some patience to do it.
You just had to learn some patience. Patience is a virtue, and it brings good food sometimes.
Yeah. So that's better.
Well, I see people coming on and off. So hello on Facebook. Remember to comment if you can. There is a delay, that kind of thing, or say hi. We don't know who's watching unless you comment or that kind of thing. So, but just hello that you're there. Thank you for watching. So we've got, let's see. Okay, so my sides, yeah. So we always do basically 2 Thanksgivings, because we never have enough turkey. Johnny gets a huge turkey. This year he's getting it from Rankin Farms. So that's our brother John. He gets a huge turkey, and I usually get an extra turkey on the side, and I cook a turkey here, and I'm bringing macaroni and cheese. It's not vegan macaroni and cheese, because it's safe for Vespers. We can do dairy, but it is gluten-free and top all 30 plus food allergies, safe for Vesper. green bean casserole that's made from scratch. Then we have got, obviously it's made from scratch. I don't know why I'm saying that. Y'all know this. Rolls. What else do we make? I'm making Brussels sprouts. I'm making persimmon cookies. If you've not tried my persimmon cookies, you really need to go check out the website with a recipe. And then pumpkin pie. And my pumpkin pie is vegan and that kind of thing, but and it's gluten-free. So the recipes on the website, there is some roll recipes, like some cheddar biscuits recipes. I don't have the actual quick roll recipe on there. But I do have recipes on gravy. I have pumpkin pie. I have a basic stuffing, and I also have like a sweet potato stuffing, which is not Vesper's favorite thing because Vesper's not a big sweet potato, because it has sweet potatoes, apples, and carrots in it. And so it's not as bready. So it's not as carbo loaded, but it still has bread in it. But it's a great alternative. So like if you are eating something like, apple glazed, or you like apples or don't like apples, you can put pears in it and that kind of thing. So those recipes are on the website already. And then you can always take a class or message me and I'll let you know. But yeah, some good food coming our way. We always love the food. And so I always kind of go big on the side items because everybody eats my macaroni and cheese. Everybody eats everything. And then we are working on our holiday cookbook. It will not be out this year, sadly. We are really hoping next year we will have it out for people to order and give for the holidays. But, that takes support from everybody. So that includes, coming to our cooking classes, just share. And if you don't want to spend money, we totally understand that. Sharing our videos, liking, comment, subscribing really helps us out too. So we want to get this content out to you. And like I said, we do have some changes coming up in the new year for future, starting in the new year. But it does take money to do this type of stuff. So supporting us, it really helps. Just liking, sharing, commenting is huge. So I really don't have too much other than like the food and that kind of thing. And we've answered pretty dominantly all the questions that we've had. I haven't seen anybody, send us any conversations or questions. If you did and Facebook is not working correctly, I am so sorry, but it is delayed. I guess it usually is delayed, but usually we have some type of comments or anything like that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is what I get for singing.
Yes, that was news for me. Wow.
I keep it fresh. We were doing this when we were like, we're just going to be thankful about, life and Thanksgiving and I think the holidays. So I'm going to now just, since we both gone over what we're thankful for, our food, I think what I just want to make sure that everybody knows for me, and I'm sure I'll probably do another happy holidays thing, but I want to say thank you to everybody that supports Allergy Dragon, whether you're sharing, liking, commenting, or coming to the cooking classes or whatever it is, or messaging us. I really do appreciate it. Sometimes it will take just somebody commenting or doing the recipe and tagging me or tagging us in social media. Elizabeth, if you hadn't seen our Allergy Dragon's Lair episode with her, she's a dietitian here in Louisville, the Appetite for Balance. She did the peppers. They were so cute for Halloween. She did the peppers, my pepper recipe, the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern peppers. So anytime anybody does that kind of thing, and she altered it to suit her needs for her diet. And I think it's awesome when people, and then like Cindy, when she makes something and if she uses an Allergy Dragon recipe, I really appreciate it when you all will tell me, that ended up being a good recipe or how you changed it for your taste or that kind of thing, or for your needs. So I just want to say thank you for that, because you don't have any idea how just those little things help keep me going and help me realize that I need to do this. So I want to say thank you to everybody. And I hope you all have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. And I'm going to take it over to Cindy for her to kind of like do her happy holiday end of the thing. And I guess we'll end it unless anybody has any other conversation for us.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to my sister Marty for creating Allergy Dragon and giving me the opportunity to be to come to me and say, I want you to be a part of my adventure, and allow me to be the CFO, and allowing me to be all of a sudden have Cindy's blog corner. And I appreciate everybody bearing with me and being kind to me, to check on me when I haven't posted and blog. I'm still working on it, and I will get better at this. It is different from the realm of where I came through. So transitioning from being a finance person, and that's what I'm much better at, than writing. And Marty has helped me to become a better blogist, because I've not done this. So, and everybody's been kind and fortunate. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has been supportive of the Synogens part of the being part of that, and being able to present that to the community of celiacs, and because we are a gluten-free product. I also have enjoyed people reaching out and just letting me know that they support us. It's really, you're right, Marty. It is the small things that make you keep going. And people who don't even realize that they're supporting you, you can some more support all people who, whether you're into it or not. Those comments, the likes, the shares, everything it's just so wonderful. And we do appreciate every one of you that supports us, including our family members who are out there, those that came into the chili cook-off and everything. That was just amazing. I wish I could have been there in the thick of all that. I'm just so sorry I couldn't be. So I'm excited for the new year, and I know this is not Christmas time yet, but I want to wish everybody, all our clients, all the people, all our friends, all our families, happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, and we look forward to sharing much more. That's all I got.
So I think you did a fantastic job. Almost made me tear up. That was not the plan. I do singy songy stuff too. Anyway, I wasn't singing full on singing, but I was close. But yes, and I'm very thankful for my crew, which is Cindy and our brother, who has not been on an Allergy Dragon live yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. But is contributing to Allergy Dragon, and he's getting ready to start a new chapter of his life too. But I definitely couldn't have done the chili cook-off without my family that showed up and helped me. But really, honestly, without Cindy and Johnny and everybody in the family that supports. So I'm glad you do that. When I said everybody, I mean everybody. I think they know that. But like I said, Cindy did it much better than me and almost made me cry. So cool. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That's what you're supposed to do. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna make her cry. That's okay. It's been an emotional week, people. It has been. But anyway, I think it's just, and for us too, honestly, it's an emotional week. So anyway, I was just like, realized what day it was too. I mean, literally just now. I was like, oh, it's the 16th. Anyway, so anyway, I'm like, oh yeah, our mom passed away.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, it'll be an anniversary. So I honestly hadn't thought about it till just now. So anyway, so I apologize, but this is literally live, and this is why we do them. We're real people, and my sister had to get all emotional for me. So
I do it well. I've been told that all my life.
You do. You bring it out in the others, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm a very touchy-feely person too, but I try not to be, because like I'm one of those, like, I'm like an ugly crier and like everything.
Well,
like no, not a pretty crier or nothing. I'm like, oh, you need to get away from me. Like snot's coming out. Like it's not pretty. But I do cry. And I have been known to go to a walk-in and scream a couple times. Throw things around, clean up that walk-in. This is the best place in the world. And if you are a chef or a cook or any, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because our brother was actually talking about the fact that he wore our shirt Allergy Dragon shirt too, is to work out, and people were actually asking them about it. So yeah, those things are cool. Yeah, when anybody helps us out. Well, I guess we're done. That I've waffled and almost cried. I've sung. This has been a roller coaster of an emotional thankfulness show.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for Allergy Dragon's Lair. Next Monday will be our actual last episode for season 1, which is the 16th episode. This is our 15th episode we are recording right now, and Facebook Live. So
Wow.
thank you guys again. Yeah, no, it's crazy. We haven't figured out exactly what we're doing next year, but we're hoping to be bigger, better, and thank you for the support again. I hope everyone has a really happy and safe Thanksgiving from all of us at Allergy Dragon. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. It means the world to us. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.